It's an exciting day. We got more savage judges. You know this is one of my favorite subjects, okay? And it's also hair wash day. I hate doing it, but it's necessary, so it's a good day. Hope you're having a good day out there. Cheers. Tell me this is not one of the most beautiful glasses of water you have ever seen. Are you kidding me? This doesn't make you want to hydrate? It doesn't make you want to take a little sip?
You know how old she was when you started to date her?
Yes.
How old was she?
15.
And you were 23?
Yes, ma'am.
That's very dumb.
It's a lesson well learned.
Because in addition to everything else, it's a felony.
Okay.
Well, tell me about it, sir.
What do you
Yeah,
wanna know
dumb
about
and
it?
She was supposed to be
illegal.
spending the night with you,
Yes, Your Honor.
and
And
she wasn't there.
she was not there.
So you went looking for her?
I went looking for her, yes.
Well, I'm making this very easy for you. What made you go here for blood tests, sir?
Because I started a new relationship and I wanted to get tested. I wanted to make sure that, before I have an intimate relationship with anybody, that I do not have a problem.
Well, this is interesting because this was just done in October.
Wow.
Yes, ma'am.
You
I
stopped
have a new
seeing-
relationship.
I heard that already. You sound like a
It's-
broken
it
record.
was-
Honestly, I feel like Judge Judy could have been a whole lot more aggressive with this case, seeing as it's creepy and disturbing. Social media influencer. Ooh, we got an influencer on our hands. Ordered to pay child support.
I'm not about to do this with you. You're making a lot of money and your child is coming up short and you don't have a problem with that?
No, I do have a problem with that. I would like him with me.
So you want the baby to be on social media for likes and follows?
Oh, it might
What
be
about-
something that
Like, what about school and all those other
he
academic
can do
things that he has to
homeschool
do?
when he's 3.
No, ma'am. Maybe you can work harder to be in your child's life. And I highly doubt a judge would place the child with you knowing that you travel, you're doing all of these things for growing your business, and the child is with him. Sounds like 100% of the time. Place you on child support based on that $100,000 a year, ma'am. Yeah, don't look confused. It is absurd that you believe it is okay to only send a couple of $100s to dad for your child, and you actually think that it's okay for your child to be toting along with you to grow your social media influence.
Ooh,
Yeah, no, that's not what we're going to do.
She is so savage when it comes to this, and I love her. I am curious to parents out there, would you feel comfortable if that was your full-time income, sharing your child at 3 years old online? Or would you wait until that kid is old enough to decide if they want to be on social media? Because you actually have, you know, the unconditional love for a child. I haven't experienced that, you know, in that same way. Although I do love my dog. And she's still not, I don't really put her on social media. Ah, Lila, you could be making me a lot of money.
Miss Hanley?
Yes, ma'am.
Sit down.
I'll come back to that.
Oh.
You have a picture of your golf cart?
She does.
No. I didn't ask her.
I didn't. No, I did not.
Listen to me. I'm going to put you out. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
I have a picture of the damage to the car. The damage to the car is on the side. If you have a picture of your golf cart, I'd like to take a look at it.
I do not have it.
All right.
The phone.
She wants
Why is
the
she
picture
speaking?
of when the accident happened.
Now, this is a picture of your golf cart when the accident happened.
Yes.
Right. And the damage to your golf cart is in the front.
Yes.
And the damage to her... Put her out, please.
Please. I have,
Out.
I have
Out.
something
Out.
really
no.
important
Out.
to say.
Out.
She told us to tell the truth.
Yes.
Yes.
It sounds like y'all aren't on the same page. The man speaking and the woman who's not supposed to be speaking. Did you rehearse any of this? Or are you guys making up lies and you're forgetting your truth?
I've been on this bench almost 25 years, and never have I ever been insulted in the fashion you just insulted this court. No, my turn.
I love that. No, my turn.
The very first case, when you say that defense counsel or anybody else doesn't get access to the court like the prosecutors, you are absolutely wrong. The first case I called today was upon receiving a notification about something that I had considered in a bond, was notified that that had been located. This court, to the defendant's benefit, set that hearing. without notice to any side. I set the hearing. So to be fair to all of the parties, I do not make my decisions out of anger. I'm adjourning this to tomorrow, May 10th, noon. All the parties are ordered to be here.
Oh my gosh, who is this? This is a brand new judge for me. Hanjay Cedric Simpson. He really intimidated me. And it wasn't because he was yelling. He was so firm in his words that I was like, it's like when a parent says they're disappointed in you, that's what it feels like, where you're like, you're scaring me.
And you say the child looks nothing like your son.
That baby white as snow. There's no way that could be my grandchild or my son's baby.
You are Elijah's father. It's Mr. Hughes' son. And everything you're saying right now, believe me, and I say this earnestly, you will regret one day.
I hope I do.
No.
I hope I do.
You will.
Because
you will.
Something you've never had.
You will.
You will. Never had.
It's not becoming and it's not necessary.
You're right.
The baby didn't walk into this world on his own, talking about people's bridge, no bridge, hair, no hair. Irrelevant evidence when the truth is right here in this lab report.
That's not.
I still won't believe it. You still don't believe the lab results? Give me a freaking break. That's probably one of the most devastating things I've heard in a case like this, in one of these like paternity result cases. You can't miss something you never had. That's your grandchild. Like, that's not a bragging point. That is so sad.
And she's like, hey, come over, I have Girl Scout cookies for you. I'm like, okay, well, I like Girl Scout cookies, so.
Yo, Girl Scout cookies though, the mint ones, the chocolate mint, those, if a Girl Scout cookie gal rolls up on my porch one day, I'm going bankrupt. Take it all. Take every cent I have in the bank and give me what you got.
I head over, right? And I get there, and my uncle.
Do me a favor.
Yeah.
I know that you're young, so I'm going to give you a tip. When you come to court, it's not like going to a cocktail party.
Okay.
So zip up your jacket.
Okay.
Now.
Oh. Should I zip up mine?
Good.
Better.
Okay.
There's a reason that they have the expression you're supposed to dress for success. You're supposed to be able to use your brain.
Okay.
Got it? Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Are we wearing the same jacket? I think we have the same jacket on, but I have black and she has brown.
Groundbreaking.
It was funny. I didn't think she was gonna comment about her outfit. I thought she was gonna comment about the way she's talking, because she was just like, you know, she called me and she told me that they were Girl Scout cookies, so I went over there and I thought Judge Judy was gonna be like, hey, we're not friends. Like, this is professional. Like, just tell me the details of what happened. But then it was a totally different outcome.
You're wrong, and I'm not going to sit up here and play like you're not. I'm telling you to your face, you're wrong. So, net is $3,356.08. Who can? Never mind. How much is health insurance for this baby?
What?
Like 250.
250, yeah, 250.
For the baby alone?
Yes.
Okay. All right. All right. So we're also going to make you reimburse health insurance of $250.
Excuse me?
That bring. Oh, did you not hear me? You want me to say it a little louder? It's $250 for a health insurance reimbursement.
Oh.
Okay? Plus your child support obligation of $671.
Oh!
That brings monthly child support to $921.
Okay, well, if I gotta pay that, I'm not coming around like.
What?
And you know what?
You're either gonna get
And you know
child
what?
support or
I missed something. I missed something because your parents asked for back pay.
Hello?
Back
They asked for back pay since the baby has been living with them. That comes out to $5,526, and I'm going to have you reimburse that at $100 a month.
Thank
so
you.
that $921 plus an additional $100 comes out to $1,021 that you're going to be paying your parents every month.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Oh, guys, listen. Parents out there, my hat. If I had a hat, I swear. It's off to you. Every single one of you. Mom, dad, just legal guardian, take it. Take it! Children are expensive, bro.
She only brought this little bit of fabric. and then he was placed on
listen,
that.
I don't know how to explain myself here. My questions are far more profound than what you're giving me. I understand what you said. You don't need to keep repeating yourself. She only brought me a little bit of fabric, so that's why I cut it that way. Did you ever say to her, hey, you only brought me a little bit of fabric, so I'm not cutting it the way the plan is?
I did not, because I was not there.
So now somebody takes it upon themselves to do it differently. And it's a hit. She loves it.
Yes.
So why don't you just do it differently for the mass? Why do you then all of a sudden, I know why, because you have a lot of orders and you have a lot of cases and then somebody just did whatever. But the point of the prototype was for her to approve it. She loved it. She didn't know what you say you did. And then she asked you for a sample. And the sample is all cut differently than the prototype. And your answer for why it's not completely your fault is because we were following the pattern.
Yes.
And her answer to that is, but you didn't follow the pattern in the first one, and that's the one I love, and you wrote this sentence.
Interesting. I mean, that is quite literally the point of samples and prototypes. So why wouldn't the final product be the same as the prototype?
How are you financially supporting yourself?
I get Social Security for my daughter.
Well, I mean, that's support for her specifically. That's not supposed to be for you using.
That's how I've been living from her for the past 8 years. I have little jobs here and there, but it's been difficult. And sometimes I can't hold them. I have too many appointments for her.
What appointments do you have for her?
We're supposed to be back on PT, OT. We have physical therapy. She does go to school.
All right. So why don't you have a job while she's at school?
If she gets sick, I lost a job because of that. I had a job last year and I lost it because we had to stay home for 14 days. She has a real immune system.
You can't just be living off your daughter's Social Security. You can't depend on your child's check that's supposed to be for her specifically to financially support you. I mean, you tell me you're on Section 8, which means that the rent or whatever you're paying is much less than other people who are not, then so you're using your daughter's income for your housing, you're using her income for food, you're using her income for clothes, you're using her income for gas. If you're putting gas in your vehicle, if you have a vehicle, you're using her income for your car note. If you have a car note, you're using her income for your utilities. She is financially supporting you. And I'm requiring you to get a job.
Holy crap. Guys, I'm learning so much about life in general and adulting. I don't think I've ever really thought about that. If you don't have an income, how are you even purchasing day-to-day things with her check? Yeah, that ain't right. You can't do that.
You knew that you weren't supposed to get the navel ring.
Yeah.
Now, tell me about this tattoo business. When did this take place?
I don't actually remember when it took place.
During that 2-week or whatever period she was living with you.
Yeah, she bugged me about it constantly. She wanted...
Yo, guys, look at the glasses, the vest. What a throwback. The necklace.
She wanted to at least go down and look at the catalog of tattoos. And I said, fine, we can look. It doesn't do
Why didn't you call her mother?
I tried calling her mother several times, and usually the young children would answer and say, Mommy's asleep, and I couldn't get a hold of her. And Chrissy said, it's okay, my mom gives me anything I want. You know, it's okay, it'll be all right with Mom. Don't worry about it, Nancy.
Jennifer! You have a tattoo?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Where?
Right there.
Is that the same place where you put yours?
Mine's a little higher. It's like right here.
Did you have it done at the same time?
Yes.
Oh. You have a navel ring?
No.
Didn't want one?
No.
Smart.
Wow, Judy is actually like very calm compared to what we see now. I feel like as she got older, she probably lost patience, like most of us. Let's be real. Like you just start to care less. You know what I mean? I don't think Judy would like me very much because of my navel piercing that I also got when I was a teenager. Oopsie.
Your Honor.
All right, no, we're done. We're done. We're done.
Because that
for you to no, I said we're done. In your lawsuit against her, my verdict is 0. You haven't proven that you didn't strike first. In fact, if anything, I think you did attack her first. And on your lawsuit against her for pain and suffering because she's smack talking, whatever she's saying on her Facebook about how she feels about you does not warrant $5,000 in pain and suffering. Ladies, put this behind you. If not for me and not for each other, at least do it for your mother and your grandmother. Just put this behind you. Good luck.
Oh, dang. They got in a fist fight? I don't think I've ever heard of someone like claiming pain and suffering, like not physical. Like she's saying, oh, she went on Facebook and said a bunch of crap about me, so she owes me $5,000 for my pain and suffering. Okay, well then, y'all need to check out my Facebook, and y'all owe me like $1 million because you should see the hate comments on there, you know? Although, it's no pain and suffering over here. Y'all can feel about me how you want. I get it. I get it. Anyways, I need another sip of water. I'm gonna end this video with a little bit of extra hydration today, okay? Hope you're having a good day out there, you guys. Stay classy, stay sassy, and make sure you send me some more judges to check out. Bye.